everyone, welcome back to Team Frostbite's reaction to RWBY Volume 7. In the last episode, death means nothing and everything is inconsequential.
I mean, that's just a mood for life.
Yes. Yeah. Rooster Teeth living it up. Examples of life philosophy.
Also, racism.
I mean,
Another example of life philosophy. Not a good one, but hey, you know, you win some, you lose some.
If death means nothing, but we have cute anime robot girls, I consider it a fair trade. I see this as an absolute win.
Yeah, I can see that. There's an argument to be made.
Yeah, no, I don't disagree.
And for the whole racism thing, really the human mind can only care about 300 people at most. So eventually, no matter what, you're gonna wind up being racist, technically speaking. Jesus. I mean, but it's really just racist.
What's that about being monetized,
Fat Man? People you like.
What was that about? No. You know, we're not swearing in order to keep Fat Man monetized. Yet you open up with the line. Well, technically speaking.
Technically.
Everyone's
I didn't say it
racist.
at someone.
It's true.
No. You should never be racist. That's a horrible thing. Just be selective with your friends.
Yes. Based on skin color.
Because
You said it. You walked into that one. Be selective with your friends.
Oh, I said the quiet part loud and the loud part quiet.
What's next? The 14 words.
Oh, jeez.
All right.
We are watching RWBY today.
And for the record, this is probably going on my channel because, as I understand it, Volume 7 has 13 episodes, so it'll make sense. Yeah, like the last season.
Yeah, Volume 7 has 13. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is my problem then. So you know, I have no qualms about that. With
Quick, everybody curse.
Oh.
No, don't curse, please.
No, don't. No.
Yeah. If you notice a lack of cursing, that's because blame YouTube. So yes, in the last episode, they finally made it to Mantle. They parked illegally, and that got them arrested. So it is the plot of The Last Jedi all over again.
I just noticed what you just said. Oh, God.
This episode is 18 minutes long. Nice, thick, juicy RWBY content, which is quite nice. I hope that we get at least half of it dedicated to their new prison haircuts. That's my headcanon. They're just going to go get prison haircuts.
And I hope the other half of it is dedicated to explaining why John is staying in prison for the rest of the volume.
Nice. It's like the guy's like, oh, I couldn't get his hair right, so we're leaving him.
They were breaking out of prison in the middle of Jean's barber, cutting his hair, and that's why it looks so ass.
That's why it looks like... Yeah, okay.
RWBY just looks over in the middle of combat, and this is John. He was a prison.
RWBY, you've been smoking a lot, man. What's wrong with your voice, RWBY?
All right, so I'm at 0 seconds.
We are ready. I am ready for sure.
We got a new intro.
Here we go. 3.
Yeah. Well, it's a new intro that we saw last week.
1. Go.
Alrighty.
I for some reason the pastel colors aren't bonding with me.
Well, I guess because it's very cold.
What do you guys think of the song itself?
No, it's not really grabbing me.
I mean, it's better than say volume 3, 4, and 5 never really clicked with me.
Yeah, out of the 4 songs Jeff Williams can write, I like this one, but I don't think it's the best version of this song.
It's turning more. What's the genre that Sonic the Hedgehog uses? Is it prog rock? Where it's like...
Butt metal.
Butt metal. Oh, we're super friends and we're friends with Sonic. Hell yeah, because we're best and we're super good friends.
I mean, hey, look.
Yes.
I would say this. I unironically love that kind of shit.
Sure.
Like, butt rock is my rock. I maybe it's because I grew up on Sonic Adventure, and it started off with, can't hold on much longer, I will never let go. I know it's a one-way track. Come on, how much longer can I last? It's like, I love that shit. It gets me fucking pumped every time.
And am I hearing it correctly? Are you saying butt rock? Like
yep, butt rock.
Talks?
Yeah. Butt Rock.
I don't know why I got that name, but
Butt
that's
Rock.
its name.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know either.
All right.
But
Well.
yeah,
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Flash.
let's do it. Episode written by Kirsty Burkhardt.
What
Also,
did they
point
do?
out
So-
that if this has the same like breaks and such as the last volume did, it will actually end on the day that Monty died, or is his birthday, one or the other,
Aw.
which will be very fitting.
Now
Wow.
I'm sad.
Yeah.
Nora being
Nora.
Nora.
The saviors of the world, everybody.
Yes. What if they all just got arrested
Are
and
they-
they handed the relic off to
Are
somebody
they going to
competent?
announce the other guy in the car?
Yeah.
I think they're taking us.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
with jail. I still can't believe that.
What if Nora actually succeeds?
Welcome to Atlas.
What if the one guy just sort of leans in and goes, "So, you're finally awake"?
Pick with you.
A bone. No.
Not that big of a deal. The Aesops are the elite of elite military
Hi, Michael.
personal attack dogs.
So they got you too, huh?
I'm here because
I'm not going
doesn't
crazy,
match
right?
his
That's
face.
totally Michael.
This is exploitation of Mantle and General.
Yeah.
You threw a brick at her ship. It's worth it if it gets people talking about our cause.
If that is Michael, I think he's pitched up.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
A fight for better
cause?
conditions in Mantle, led by the charismatic.
These sound effects, man.
Yeah,
Robin Hill
they're going full
and
anime on the
Happy
sound effects.
Huntresses.
Not sure if I like it.
Robin Hill.
Happy
Oh.
huntresses, like merry men.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Chose to stay in
Oh, so it's Robin
She's
Hood.
gunning for a seat
Yeah.
on the
Yeah. Totally.
I like
She's
this.
gonna put an end to Ironwood's tyranny.
Then the sound effects kind of ruin it.
Oh.
He's a little dramatic.
Okay.
Easy to
D-
comfortably up in Atlas.
Yeah.
Not anymore.
I mean,
She's in jail, bro.
Yeah,
I know,
to the
right?
guy's,
I
to the
know,
guy's
right?
defense,
Thank you.
Weiss literally wears a crown on her head.
Wow, look at that.
Yeah.
Behold our
That's
matte painting.
pretty.
Don't like that. Boy.
That was nice. This art.
Yeah, the matte paintings are pretty.
This isn't the police station.
What?
Atlas
Wow.
Academy.
Oh, we're going to school.
Well, I mean, Ironwood, I guess.
Someone did fan art of Neon in Atlas uniform, and it's adorable. So I want to see that
Nice.
Is Neon Cat an Atlas student?
now. Yes, Neon
yeah.
and
Yep.
Flint
Oh, cool.
were Atlas.
Ah, I see.
Which was weird,
Team Funky.
Look at that.
So
shit.
Atlas are a bunch of meme
Cool stuff.
trash. Got it.
basically.
I guess we.
I don't know if I like the Volume 1 outfits. Like, I'm glad they're there, but like they look a little weird in this engine. The Volume 1 Atlas guards.
Ruby's just there like, man, if only my body could turn into rose petals.
Should be careful with what
Yeah.
I can break
most-
these cups.
Those are probably like the cuffs from the Flash. where they
Yang can
negate
just take
powers.
off her arm. She's the most free out of all of them.
Where is Yang?
She was
Have-
there.
She's still there, yeah, she's still
She was there?
I was just thinking, you.
That's so
Yeah.
fucking funny.
I was just
Sorry.
thinking, man, they're really unarmed. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Yang's arm is a gun.
Oh, it's winter as well.
Winter. Want to give us a hand with these?
You have hurting you.
The sound effects.
Yeah, they're a little.
Yeah.
Off-putting.
What's up with those?
Yeah. Also, winter. I'm
Also,
sorry.
please start hurting them.
I
Be
like
entertaining.
Iron Dad.
Perception didn't
Yeah.
really.
Yeah. I'm like Iron Daddy for me.
Were treated by my team. When a rogue airship entered our airspace,
Yeah, he did everything they should have
we
done.
assumed the ship was stolen.
Yeah.
Stolen.
No, it wasn't.
You see, did you see his little chuckle?
Cordovin let you leave with it.
Listen. In the elevator, she said we got to be careful how we, or something.
Oh,
Suplex.
I just liked Ironwood's little chuckle when she confirmed it was stolen.
Yeah, I saw that too.
You try stopping these
And she
kids
dyes her
when their
eyebrows,
minds
just saying.
on something. Speaking of which, an information for you that's confidential.
Oh, is it
Ironwood's going for this like homeless chic. I like it.
her maiden?
Can my waifu stand aside me?
Told you.
What? Oh no, Winter didn't know. That's right, because she left.
Oh,
the room.
damn.
And after Beacon, with Ozpin gone, I needed my own team of people I could trust.
Wait, is that the Jin relic, or is that the other one?
Yeah.
That's the Jin relic.
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here. Until now, I believed it was impossible to truly turn the tide against Salem. Has kept victory out of her claws, but she will keep returning, stronger and stronger,
Something's
He's
off
a
about
paranoid
Ironwood's
mess.
voice.
unless we destroy her.
It's been a few seasons since we've heard Ironwood.
Okay.
What about the Atlas relic?
You mean the Staff of Creation?
It's safe inside the vault. And in stable condition. Stable condition?
Am I the only one seeing some lag
Stable?
in the voice?
Stable?
Things?
Okay, so another old maiden.
Okay.
What if she's like a wheelchair-bound granny?
Military, the embargo. I probably don't seem the most trustworthy right now.
Mantle are hurting.
I needed to ensure Salem couldn't infiltrate Atlas, and I wanted my people.
But it's not protecting them. It's making everyone hate you.
I mean, it actually is protecting them. Kinda. So far, at least.
Well, I mean, there were like Grimm in the city.
Oh, that's true. That's
yesterday.
true. It's making them hate him, which
Have a plan.
doesn't protect them, because then hate makes more grim. I getcha.
All right,
Yeah.
now
Right, Salem, so
get on the
just
sacrificial altar.
whether that was the right choice or not.
So, how much does Iron Dad know about
Position
Ozpin?
well, a new
Everything?
And what do you
I'd assume a lot.
It looks
He
like
knows
seems
Salem.
like he knows them all.
Not the complete truth, though. I doubt.
That's
I think that
And he knows that Salem will keep coming back.
Amity Coliseum?
When Beacon fell and everyone on Remnant lost contact with one another, I knew I built to bring the nations together, and it will serve that purpose once again.
Okay.
Oh!
What, a tower?
Behold, my Beyblade.
Tower. Building a new tower on top of Amity Coliseum will...
By launching the tower high into the atmosphere, our scientists believe we can create a sort of rim and capable of maintaining global communications even if we were to lose another tower.
Our scientists completely forgot that Grimm can indeed fly.
Exactly.
I guess if they want to put it in space, I don't know. I guess that would work.
Well, yeah,
Can't
but
go to space.
yeah, they can't go to
Dust
space.
doesn't work in
Working.
space.
Yeah.
Who
Exactly.
says this would run on dust?
The
Good point. Good point.
All right.
We-
Yeah, Atlas.
you-
Hello.
troops to handle a panic that will break out in Atlas.
Yes,
You right, bro.
Grim, but I believe we are ready. Once Atlas has come to grips with the fight ahead,
Yeah.
all are Remnant.
But everything will fall
Yeah, panic
apart.
brings Grimm. So does the relic. Again.
And prepared to assist.
Trying to hide the truth from the world will eventually kill us all.
Thanks. Thanks for saying that, Ironwood.
Iron
It's,
Dad,
you
best
know,
dad.
probably a couple thousand years too late, but thank you.
Exactly.
Lives. Keeping this secret.
I know. But without him here to guide us, all I can do is use my best judgment.
I like Oscar.
No one gonna
like,
bring up Oscar?
What is
Oh.
Again, like in
How
the
do you know
elevator,
she
she was. Okay.
Oscar here is the next husband.
Oh.
I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think you...
Not quite.
Finally, I can slap you in person.
He seems generally happy.
He just got right on his knees.
Well, he is hopeful. Like Ironwood.
Oh, wait.
We're in a train crash, and suddenly Oz wasn't there anymore.
Oh, she's
Ruby.
lying. It's like
She's lying. Because she
She's
knows the
lying.
truth. He doesn't.
Relics before...
He told us the lamp can answer all the questions were used up already.
Well, damn.
Yang will remember this.
That's
This is a damn Telltale game.
I'm liking this.
I mean, with the whole
I
Leo
like this as
thing,
well.
I don't blame them.
At least we have you.
Well, Ironwood just finished saying, yeah, I'm gonna tell all the secrets to the world.
Thank you.
So yeah, of course they don't want him to know all the secrets. Dad will do.
Weiss turns, Dad? You call me Daddy.
No.
Damn.
Back to me.
I'll call him
Yes,
Daddy.
because I trust you never to lie to me, Ruby.
Is important.
That's literally what he said. Oh, this is great.
What if he just like, well, we don't need this anymore and just smashes it?
That's what I want to have happen.
What if he knew about Jin?
We're here to fight Salem.
What if he's already talked to Jin? And he knows
That's
that they're
true.
lying?
If
He knows about the
if he
relics.
asked if he asked the first question from this set of 3.
Or no, if he already asked a question.
Good. Because getting the Amity Tower ready to launch will be...
What if he did? What if he asked, how do we beat Salem? Or what's the truth about Salem?
Weapons of ours up to our standards.
Oh, we're getting upgrades.
Remember,
No.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
I
while
doubt it.
assisting the military, we will provide you with the
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
Yes.
And by that, we
Nora, your hammer will fly into your hand. Jean, we're making your shield round.
I'd like to sincerely apologize for the miscommunication.
You did your job.
Honestly, if we had known who you were, we'd be laughing
What?
over a hot meal.
Oh
right
my.
now and
What is...
I mean, you could have asked us some questions first.
What is...
What the fuck is going on here?
All on the same team now. Not that I'm happy about it.
He's a good boy. He's a good...
What's Blake doing?
Just as hard as
Oh,
we
wait.
have, if not harder.
Look,
Exactly what I'm looking for.
I feel
Yeah.
like there's a lot of standing around.
Blake had her coat.
Everything's a competition here.
She did?
Yeah. Because wait. Let's remind me to go back there.
Sure.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of these environments could use, like, more furniture.
Oh, there's
a lot of standing around.
Kind of desolate.
I think.
Said it was good to
probably.
see you again.
What is? Hold on.
You too.
You do something with your voice.
Oh! Damn! I thought. Oh, damn! I thought there were.
Like, okay, that'd be the biggest
Breathe,
twist.
Ash. Breathe.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Whoa.
Okay, I see what they're doing here.
Yeah,
I was about
it's
to have
on,
a...
it's on purpose. It's on purpose. Nobody say frame rate or Raymond's
Yeah.
gonna get 200
Oh,
dislikes
God.
again.
Yeah.
We don't want a genlock all over again.
It'll be just like bacon again.
Nora is so me with you guys. That is so me with you guys talk about
I
gaming.
like how human they're making Ironwood. Is like, yeah, this guy is stressed and he's just received a beacon of hope.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
I think
like him,
I
but-
think it's just how he's changed. It's like he's completely
say?
lost all of his emotion.
Oh, Watts.
I recognize that dastardly
Yeah.
moustache.
Yeah, look at that yellow shirt.
I mean, it's the
He's
gloves,
looking
actually.
fabulous.
Look at that
Yes,
Waluigi ass
queen.
man.
He does look like Waluigi.
Oh, that's going in the thumbnail. Waluigi in the thumbnail.
Centurion. Oh.
As usual,
What?
none of the code was updated in Mantle.
Wonder what his semblance is.
Okay.
So he's able to control the technology?
Hold on.
Or at least he's hacked it.
Yeah.
Should be. I helped write that code after all.
He's sure is.
Hey, babe, is his semblance just hacking?
Maybe.
That would
I
be-
think he's just a coder.
I suppose we all have our talents.
I mean, yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Oh, that's blood. Okay.
Hey, look.
Okay, I'm glad that he hides his tail.
What?
He
What
walked
am I
out of a
looking
room
at?
and there's
Oh,
blood
blood?
coming out of the door.
Sir, you need to clean up this strawberry jam.
That's a fine.
Strawberry. It's
Man,
jammed.
18 minutes went by much faster.
Yeah, it did.
than-
But
That was
let's-
pretty fast.
Let's see. You said that
All right,
Blake had
wow.
her jacket. Let's find
Okay,
it.
yeah. Okay, because I was looking at the guy with the tail, who was a dog. So I'm like, ooh, I wonder if Blake is like gonna move back or something, you know? So I was looking at Blake and I'm like, is that a jacket? Like, and then I'm like, I think she has her coat. I don't remember what time code that was. Hold on.
Well, I'm just like I'm at 1400. It's not actually what it's supposed to be. But
I mean, if it's not, I'm sorry, but I could have sworn.
I wouldn't be surprised. There were some weird things in this episode.
Oh my god.
Yeah, she just
my
gains a
God.
jacket.
What time
You're
code?
right. She also
Oh my
teleports
God.
around the
I was
room.
right? Okay, yeah. 'cause-
1426.
oh my god. I mean, it happens.
Lordy, Lord.
Oh no,
Why did she
guys,
have her
come on.
jacket?
Look, like I don't want to start anything. I
Guys,
just wanted
Ruby
to see if
is
she was gonna move
literally
back. That's all. Jeez.
Awful. How could people tolerate this?
Oh Jesus.
She's wearing her
hilarious.
jacket for
I
5
I don't know.
frames.
Look, I was just looking to see if they were going to be consistent, just like they were with Swine.
Do you guys
you know?
remember, do you remember Volume 4 when I pointed out how Nora's shadow was like detached from her model?
Yeah.
Like this is the almost like a different, slightly different angle, but like the same angle, like the overhead from the back kind of point of view. It's like they struggle with this angle in particular when it getting their models.
Can I have a time code or a screenshot, please? 'Cause
It's
find it.
1420. It's 1426.
1426.
crazy.
Um,
Oh my god! I never catch these things.
yeah.
Sorry,
Good
sorry.
catch,
That's just
Dash.
a
That was
little personal win for me. I never. Catch.
Yeah, good catch.
All right, so
Good catch.
so first thing I want to point out about this volume so far, the weird fucking comedic sound effects.
So, and when she gets it, she's gonna put an end to.
You have 10 seconds to take those off before I start hurting you.
Yes, Raymond. Like they're so off-putting somehow.
It's like
Not a fan.
Yeah, I'm not a fan, especially because
fine
like I
with
was
them.
dealing with a little bit of lag here. Like I think like or unless that was just the recording that we have. But like
It might be the recording.
there was some desync in between the lips or the sounds and the actual action. Just like a middle fraction of a second, but it's noticeable.
Yeah, I noticed it especially on Winter. Like when Winter was talking.
Yes, because she has a very deliberate.
It was like hardcore there. So it might have been there for the whole episode.
So with that,
but
it's like I don't know what they're going for, an obviously a little more of a over the top anime feel, but it doesn't like the situations they're in don't warrant that.
Yeah.
Like I get
Yeah.
like, the
Right.
the
They're a
guy's
little
speech,
too much.
the guy who was talking the Robin Hood figure who was talking to the guards was completely like he was comedic. I actually really liked that moment, but then they overdid it. Like they pushed it too far.
You
with
mean the
those sound
handshake
effects.
or?
No, the handshake. I have no idea what the fuck was
Oh,
going on. With that.
the guy in the truck. The guy in the truck.
Yeah, the guy in the back.
yeah,
of
the guy in the truck.
that
They're forcing comedy.
It was. Yeah.
I have no idea what the fucking
made me-
handshake. Was.
Comedy.
That's fucking weird.
That handshake, and then when Weiss turned her with like two
Like
fingers.
I was maybe thinking like, oh, maybe this girl like saw her at the Vital Festival and was like a big fan of Team RWBY and was like, hey, you guys were great at the festival and all that shit. You know, too bad all that shit went down. But like, no, it was just, oh, I'm sorry, we beat the shit. We hogtied you and hauled you up to our boss. Like that's that doesn't. doesn't ring true to me. Like, something doesn't ring right about that.
She just claimed it to be a misunderstanding or whatever. But yeah, something about like if I knew who you were, and then I couldn't catch the rest.
I feel like that's obviously trying to characterize these characters quite nicely. My one nitpick, I guess, and it is a nitpick in that scene, is that it just feels like people are standing around, not really doing anything. And then it's most prominent when you have those big overshots where the camera looks down on the groups and you see how much the cast has swelled. And they're just sort of standing there. Maybe one or two very subtle movements, but I think you could just decorate the environment a little more. Have some of them sitting down or lounging around or, doing something to help characterize them rather than them just standing there.
Oh, Fatman.
Right, as an animation guy, like I used noticing that a lot more in this volume than any other volume. Like,
I picked this up before as well. That there seems to be a lot of a group shot where the character, there's a group shot. There'll be one sort of person speaking, and they'll be moving, but then the rest of them will be very, very still and not really doing much of anything. And that's important because you don't want to draw your eye away from the person who is speaking. But if you want them in the shot, you should have them do something other than...
organic, something like...
something a little more organic, right? I guess. I don't know.
It's or Blake from Volume 3 syndrome.
Maybe.
Which actually is... Like, I still remember that scene because Blake is the only thing not moving in that shot, and it makes her stand out even worse.
Yeah, it's worse because all the background characters are moving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like
yeah, there's like a lot of animation going on, like in the unimportant background characters, but Blake was just standing there like a brick,
not doing or saying anything. I can't remember how you phrased that.
Can we be? At least I don't know how you guys feel, but oh my lord, I loved pretty much all of Ironwood this episode.
Yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That hug was hardcore.
Are we unanimously praising RWBY?
He is truly like
it's not the first time that's happened.
Ironwood has been consistently one of the best characters in this show.
He's hurting.
Now, admittedly, part of that is because he has been absent the last 3 volumes. But I mean, he's had little cameos here and there, but he hasn't really done much. But I mean, hey, he's taking proactive measures to try and take care of the world now. It's
Britt, how would you feel if you're stuck in a room with Jacques? I mean, he was stuck in there the entire time, okay? Weiss locked him up, and that was it,
Well, it depends. Are we talking a normal room, or are we talking about the breeding room?
Okay.
I beg your pardon?
Thank you, Addie.
Right. So they really sell this idea of desperation. Like, Ironwood has been the guy who's had to keep an entire city safe and make sure that this place does not fall. And has pretty much been doing all of this on himself. And RWBY straight up lies to them.
Yeah.
I
love it.
I like that a lot because it shows,
makes sense.
It makes some sense.
Actually, I want to go back to the elevator scene because she was saying something about we gotta watch out or something.
Well, yeah, trustworthiness aside, Ironwood just finished this grand spiel of we're not going to keep secrets anymore. We're going to tell the world so that the world can be prepared so that, we can actually fight against this thing rather than just, hoping it'll all turn out okay. And RWBY having, of course, the big ultimate truth, and the source, and man, what an interesting dynamic that is.
At least Ironwood is trying something different. Like Osmond for many lives has tried the same thing, but at least he's doing something different. I mean, Jesus.
Is this the first time that we see that RWBY is actually taking some of Torchwick's advice?
I want more Ozpin's advice.
Yeah, this is
Oz. Yeah,
this is
Oz,
more like example.
She's just fallen in line with Ozpin. Like, whoa, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't think falling in line's the right word, but the truth is so... It's the whole you can't handle the truth, right?
It's because when we think about her interaction with Ozpin, and in this volume 6, they got the truth about Ozpin. They got the truth about everything, and almost immediately they got beset upon by the apathy. But this coincided with them basically becoming completely demoralized. Like, they lost all their drive. They lost every single motive for what they wanted to do. RWBY was the only one that maintained any kind of control in that situation. And thus, not telling Ironwood is trying to avoid what I would possibly see as a threat to his morale. This is a man that's actively doing something that can have a positive effect.
Yeah.
And learning that Ozpin never had a plan might take the wind out from under him, especially after he showed he was willing to bow the knee to fucking Oscar.
Oh yeah, just the idea of Ozpin is back brought him so much
By the way,
hope
future me
and
censored
happiness.
that F-bomb. Oops.
You got a lot to bleep out.
Yeah.
Except you can't use the bleeps because YouTube knows about those.
So yeah.
And they demonetize you anyway.
Writing pretty pretty top notch this episode. Probably one of the better written episodes. Weiss with Winter was adorable.
That was great.
If you take it as like they have to go this direction for some reason, like the dialogue, like separate from the writing, like the dialogue was better.
Yeah. I
know,
like the surprise hugs.
like-
We need to tone that down now. Like I like the surprise hugs, but it's like, all right. Now I get it. It's weird.
Dr. Pepper's gonna be happy.
He's gonna be happy.
Hugged
Two
it
hugs.
out.
2 hugs in this episode. Count it, Dr. Pepper. Well, I was gonna say, the hugs. This is important to me in that you got to get the emotional balance of the show right. Having characters spontaneously hugging each other is a very powerful thing. A very powerful little emotional manipulator. And so having Weiss do it to Winter, that satisfied something. That satisfied like a long thought fan thing about the relationship between Weiss and Winter and how they interact and how Weiss has changed. It fulfills a lot of check marks, so it was built up to and satisfied. Ironwood hugging Crow is a surprise more than anything, but
a welcome
it
one,
helps
to be sure.
elaborate on Ironwood's character and when he's willing to feel vulnerable, which is nice.
Yeah.
But if you keep pulling that card, it's going to be dangerous. So, like, I'm putting RWBY on watch. No more surprise hugs for a little while. Okay, let it cool down. You have like a reset on that thing. You got to let it chill a little bit before you.
We start the next step. Oh, sorry. Go on.
My internet craps out in the best part, the hug part, where it looked like he was coming in. I was like, what? I'm sorry.
Sorry. I was going to say with that is, what if they like made Ironwood and Crow gay?
I would be okay with that.
That's what I was like. I was like, what?
Just pull the rug out from under all the Crow and Winter shippers.
I mean, I'm just thinking from like a meta sense. With the whole hullabaloo over Vic Mignogna. Like, how would that be? Suddenly, Vic Mignogna's character just suddenly turns gay.
I know.
That would be.
I would be like, I gotta give it up to him. They did it.
Am I missing something? Does Vic Mignogna hate the gays?
He doesn't. He does. He doesn't hate them, but he doesn't sign.
He would never admit it. That's as far as I'm willing to go.
All I know is that he's very religious. That's all I know about that.
I got a sense of.
I don't think he is.
The thing I took away from the Ironwood Crow hug is, thank God I don't have to burden these on my shoulders any longer alone, you know?
Yes, I got that feeling so much.
Yeah.
Like,
you know.
I mean, like I said, Ironwood through his episode was gold standard. I think he hit all the marks he needed to. The only thing is his voice, it didn't sound, I mean, it obviously makes sense. His voice doesn't sound as powerful, but it feels like it's lost, like, that bass to it.
But that's good, though, because he lost the confidence.
But the thing is, like, your voice doesn't change that much, I don't think.
No, I understand. It was more his tone. He was very monotone.
The actor just leaned off the mic.
Yeah.
I think he was sexy as fuck. I think I understood that, because I get the whole voice.
You just like the beard.
I am not going to lie about that either, but, you know.
Good old Iron Dad.
Daddy.
Your pussy want whiskers. Goddamn.
I don't feel like there's a tremendous amount to say, because normally we're just, spend hours and hours nitpicking.
Yeah, this was a solid episode so far.
So solid. Why do we think it's okay?
I don't like the Aesop squad. I like the good boy, maybe I can take, but like it felt like they were trying to cram characterization down our throat way too fast, and I don't like that. And they've done that kind of crap before.
I want to watch that scene again because.
I'll go back.
Like, especially like again, I'll come back to what's her face, the big burly woman coming through like and just shaking Ruby's hand so enthusiastically. Like, I get you're trying to show that she's like over enthusiastic, but at the same time, no one really. I don't know of any person that would go, "Hey, I arrested you unfairly" or whatever, or like fairly. We fairly arrested you. You had a hijacked Atlas airship, and we arrested you for parallel parking in the wrong spot, and we brought you to our boss, and he said you're okay. So, I guess bridge, water under the bridge. Like that's not really a response of over enthusiasm. Like that seemed like she was a fangirl of RWBY. That's what came off as.
Right.
And it didn't.
And then coming off of what you say, after you're done, go ahead.
Yeah, it's like I don't understand what they were trying to convey with that. And I don't know why the guy was like, I'm happy that you're friends, and he's genuinely happy and wagging his tail. That's cute. I get it. That's a very cute thing. Sure. But like, they don't know this team unless they establish they know of Team RWBY themselves. And it's like,
but here,
do they?
Here's what where I'm coming in with is the part where we know that Ironwood told the girls his two waifus, like Britt said, and the Aesop team. He told them about everything. Okay, so my question is, if he told them about everything and they arrested him, saw the relic, why couldn't they just be like, "Oh, the relic, are you guys these people or whatever? Hey, all right, let me make a phone call." Like, I don't know, why do that?
I don't know. Like, I mean, would they have even had a point to communicate that they found the relic? Like, it's not like they can just ring up Ironwood and be like, "Hey, this is our current update. We found the relic. Look out for us."
Hey, we found Lamp.
I went back to the handshake scene. I think I figured out why I don't like it that much. It's obviously trying to display how goddamn strong she is, and that's cool. But they've clearly motion captured the Aesop character and then keyframed RWBY, because RWBY's got like this really exaggerated wave going on when she's being thrown up and down. And that's awesome. But then the other character isn't exaggerated either. She just looks normal, so it kind of creates that
it's too
weird
fluid.
juxtaposition.
The motion is too fluid for the suddenness. It feels like they should have like maybe cut up some frames out of that. Is that?
I don't even think fluid is the problem. I just think it's not very exaggerated. Like, she doesn't really have a lot of movement or exaggeration when it comes to her literally throwing RWBY up and down.
She
I don't know.
doesn't raise
Maybe that's
her
to
arm
display
high
that she
enough.
doesn't need a lot of motion because she's so strong. I guess that's what they're going for.
I mean, she is buff.
That's what I would read from it.
Like, I like their designs. They're pretty decent.
Yeah, I feel like
I like how the
to
leader
improve further, RWBY should take some lessons from My Hero Academia on how to make non-main characters still have character.
Yeah.
Because like everyone in Class 1A.
It's the weird horns that are coming out of everyone's head, like that one guy that had like the fucking antenna coming out of the side of his head.
Like, Class 1A feels like a complete set of characters, even though they don't get much screen time.
Yeah.
Just because they're humanized so well.
But yeah, so...
Is there, I don't know, I know we were looking at Aesop's Tales or whatever, is there some sort of swan story? Yep. Because the shorter chick, her hair, when she turns to the side, looks like a swan somehow.
Yes.
Yeah, I definitely see it.
Yeah.
So we got a doggo.
So there is a character
or
swan.
I mean, if you look at Aesop's Tales, it's like every animal.
Ugly duckling?
It's everything. Yeah, okay.
Now, if they had a turducken, that'd be impressive.
Bro hug, though.
So wait, is this
I love
like
the good boy.
Do you think that the girl in the center there is like the turtle? Do you think she's like a turtle character?
I don't think so.
Wait, is her name Hare?
Oh,
Did they
she's
say
a
names?
rabbit. The little the girl off to the right, you mean?
Oh, okay, all right. Those the swan hair?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she might be.
Okay.
I feel like they've missed an obvious fail to make another faunus there.
I mean,
Or like, I guess they already realized, hang on, we've already got a rabbit faunus.
Yeah, but isn't that in itself kind of racist towards faunus? Like we can only have one bunny faunus. We can't have two.
There can only be one.
There can only be one.
You have to.
I mean,
you have to
as far-
tokenize your faunus, man.
Have they ever displayed two other? I guess Blake's mom has the same kind of cat ears as Blake.
She could be a faunus. Have we seen her ass yet?
She was Dummy Thick Girl from the trailer.
Does she have a tail?
I don't think so.
Fucking damn. Because I was gonna say, like, she could have a bunny tail, which would be adorable. Penny giving the tour of Atlas, really cute. Brief but cute.
Yeah.
Penny is just still a light of my life. Even though I still think she spits in the face of death, but you know. I don't know how I feel about going back to the whole dorms thing. I'm scared that we're going to wind up in a V5 situation. And then, of course, we got the ending scene with Watts, where Watts is literally just walking around doing
Hacker man.
Yeah, ultimate hacker man.
Cyberpunk.
Which, when you think about it, is a very specific semblance, if that is his semblance.
I don't think it's a semblance.
Say again?
Do you think Hacker Man is a semblance, or do you think it's something else?
Oh, I would be more interested if it was his semblance, but I don't want to make a call.
I mean, I would guess if just on his namesake Watts, I would have guessed it'd be more about electricity. Like if he could generate his own electrical current, kind of like Denki, I guess. That's what I get when I read Watts. I don't think hacking is his semblance. I just think he's Hacker Man.
I mean, but do you think like he can maybe like use his electrical field to hack things?
Yeah, if he was like a walking EMP, that works.
Because he's just like looking at all these electronics and they're just shut the fuck down. Unless it was Tyrion doing his old stabby stab routine on the actual things that got shut down.
Maybe it is something more broad than electricity. Like, yeah, he can generate electricity, but he can also manipulate objects or electrical. Anything that uses electricity, he can manipulate it. Like, because at that point, he's just going to control Penny, which is going to be awesome.
Are they gonna milk Penny's death twice?
Well, I mean,
it's gonna be exactly the same thing. Nobody's gonna be like, oh yeah, let's just rebuild her.
And like, hair is 5'7". She does not look 5'7".
Do they? Wait.
She looks shorter than that.
Do they have that in the concept art at the end?
Concept art. Like,
also, can we talk about how much of a dick Watts is? Because there's a car driving towards him. Sorry, I censored that out. There's a car driving towards him, and the car swerves to the other side of the road to not hit him. And it's not going to hit him. If he just stood still for like 0.5 seconds, he would have been fine. But Chad Watts puts up the barriers anyway, just so he doesn't have to inconvenience himself with walking in a straight line.
Bluetooth Watts.
His semblance is Bluetooth.
The Chad McBluetooth.
The Chad Watts versus the Virgin Sakura.
Yeah.
Doesn't get
also,
hit by the car.
I think it's pretty clear it's not like coding, because he pushes a button on his umbrella or on his ring, and he says that, yeah, I helped write that code myself, you know. So he's just Hacker Man.
So is his umbrella his weapon?
I don't think so. I think it's just an umbrella. It's
oh
raining.
my, yeah, they would
Might
have
be.
too many umbrella characters.
How many do we have? We only have one.
Yeah, we got Neo, and that's a good point. We haven't seen Neo or Cinder.
Yeah.
Well, there's been 2 episodes.
Yeah.
Well, who was asking that? That was Toast Ghost asking that question. What else?
His rings flash. I don't know if that's lighting or if it's like...
It's Bluetooth.
Bluetooth, yeah, I was just about to say. It goes with the Bluetooth. It's accessorizing. Did you see that jacket? It was fabulous.
I'm just saying, like, it might be his rings doing it. We'll have to learn more about Watts. We really don't know anything about him, and... God, poor car.
Yeah, and also, Brit, like, if he would stop walking for that truck, he would miss the beat of, oh, you can tell by the way I'm, you know. You gotta keep going.
He's got
you gotta
his
keep going.
He does have his Bluetooth headphones on. Yeah, so that's my headcanon now. He's just constantly listening to the Bee Gees.
That's a semblance. He just has constant Bluetooth. He can just pick up all the music in his head.
Yeah. Tyrion's like, okay, we're listening to the Bee Gees now, but we're listening to my bands on the way back.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Tyrion's actually more like, that's my impression.
Blade Charge is asking, Blade Charge, how well do you guys think Ironwood would perform this volume? Do you think he'll stick that way?
He has shown promise, but...
Oh, you mean like, will he stay as good?
What?
How will he perform?
Will Ironwood stay cool guy?
It depends.
I mean,
if he top or bottom. Oh, you mean in the volume? Okay, sorry, I was thinking something different after that crow scene.
So in the intro, they have this small bit where, like, it seems like he's fighting with Oscar, which leads me to believe that we're gonna have a semi-repeat of last season, where, you know, when Crow found out that Oscar and he just decked him in the face. We're gonna have something like, why would you lie to me? I've done nothing but help you guys.
In my defense, it was Ruby that lied to you. Because
I just failed to show up and abandoned you.
Yeah.
I feel it's almost like a running theme of, yeah, Atlas is a terrible place, but Team RWBY are justifiably getting themselves into terrible situations. It's like they haven't done anything wrong. They got arrested because they parked illegally and broke into the country.
I still can't get over that.
I'm telling you guys, it was valet. It was valet.
And they just ran the border, you know?
Yeah, they just did it. They're just like, nah, we're good.
Like, they're justified, but they're in the wrong. And that's kind of where we're at with Ironwood as well. It's like, they're justified. They have a good reason for lying to Ironwood, but they're still lying to Ironwood, who is doing everything, who is so happy to see them. Man, ooh.
Okay, so
I like it.
So we have
I'm here for it.
We have that woman fighting alongside Crow in the opening, and like she looks like
that's Robin, I guess.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But like
Robin Hill and her happy huntresses
or something. What the fuck?
But I was gonna say, like, she could be the Winter Maiden, or do you think Penny is going to turn out to be the Winter Maiden?
No, stable condition. She's old.
She's old.
Well, what I'm saying is,
or
do you think that Penny
really badly injured?
Someone might become the Winter Maiden. If anyone were to become the Winter Maiden, who do we think is the most likely?
Who's going to become?
Yes.
I mean, if we're talking, if
Cinder
everyone's
again.
getting upgrades in power, wouldn't it be crazy if Weiss got it?
Well, I was gonna say, like, it'd be ironic if Winter became the Winter Maiden, and then confused.
That seems too on the nose.
Well, the thing is, it's the perfect disguise.
I call that lame.
It's the perfect.
I'd call that so lame if it turned out Winter was the Winter
Mode. Perfect
mode.
disguise, because someone can be like, "Oh, it can't be that obvious." The exact same way it was with Vernal. We were like, "Oh, Vernal, that's kind of on the nose, isn't it?" Yeah. It was on the nose.
I would be very upset if it turned out that that Winter became the Winter Maiden.
I think it'll be Penny. I think that's why Penny was built in the first place. Because that was
to house a vessel.
To be a vessel that can be controlled. Importantly.
Yeah.
By what?
Yeah, and that's the twist.
Pretty much. Yeah.
I swear to God, if they do that whole control thing, that's what I did, motherfuckers. That's what I did.
Yeah, if his semblance is that anything with electricity, Watts can control it and manipulate it. Kind of like how Pyrrha could manipulate magnetic fields and stuff like that.
But does Penny work on electricity? For all we know, she
works
I'd
say a mixture of both.
She works on biomechanics or something weird like that. I don't know.
Which creates electricity.
I'm
right? Am I just being a small brain? I don't know. This is a fantasy world.
I'm pretty sure biomechanics work on fluids.
In the chat there.
Yeah, more cool.
Also, that was a really good point about, because like Fatman and I both thought it was going to be dust going into space, but you were right. Like Atlas can absolutely, make something that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not being dumb, right? Electricity does exist in this world.
Yeah. No,
it's not
I'm
just
being
dust.
an asshole. Yeah. I'm just being an asshole.
We will go to the one place where Grimm have not infested us. Space!
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 Oh, I love
Reminder
Tim
to
Curry.
myself, pull up Tim Curry. I'm going to write that down. Tim Curry.
Yeah, I love Tim Curry so much. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. It's pretty great. Hope they keep it up.
Yeah, we've probably missed a lot of important information. I'll have to watch this again on my own time to make sure. But it's...
Most likely.
Yeah. Especially, like, just talking about turning Amity Arena into an orbital satellite. I mean, I can kind of see it, but at the same time, shouldn't you just make your own, like, independent vessel? Like, why would you turn an arena that's filled with things like concrete and stadium seating, turn that into a tower? Just build a separate satellite out of lighter material.
No, he's gonna get all the losers in Amity Arena and then send them into space too. Like, that's it, like the tower. That's only part of the plan. He's just gonna get rid of all the weak links.
Just
Do you like
the herd
bananas? Or you're gonna go bananas on the moon?
That pun doesn't make
Jen
sense.
is asking about Ironwood and Crow, canon when?
Canon now, bitches.
Canon already in
I
our hearts.
do not
Yes.
think that they are homosexual.
No, I like I said, I don't
No,
think so
me
either.
neither,
But I
me
mean, I think it's funny.
It would have been amazing. That's why, like, my heart
What
just
is-
stopped. I was so, and I'm not like, I'm not like that. But I was like, they're doing it.
I mean, but
Yeah.
here's the thing.
I wanted when Crow to hug back. I wanted Ironwood to kiss him on the cheek, and he'd be like, "Whoa, dude."
No,
You're like,
I would
"What?
kiss him on the
Nope,
cheek,
nothing,
and then
nothing."
dip, and then French kiss.
here's the thing, though.
He
Called
just
the French
leans
kiss.
in. He leans in for the hug,
I have-
and then Crow just leans. Sorry, go on.
Sorry, I have that niggling doubt in the back of my mind with Kiersey Burkhardt as the writer, and considering her past work and the whole smorgasbord of different representations she had there, it's possible they're actually going that direction. So, like, while I'm 90% sure they're not going that direction, I reserve the 10% that says maybe they're going that direction.
I imagine an alternate cut of that scene where Crow just sort of leans in for the hug. He gets all sauntry and leans up to the ear and goes, "No homo." And just sort of pulls back out.
He just leans in and goes, "Oh, Ironwood, if only there was someone who loved you."
Oh, shit. And then it's Neo, and Neo stabs him in the gut.
Or he goes up and just goes, "Hail Hydra." what other whispers into the ear can we layer onto this?
Okay, Boomer.
Okay, Boomer.
That's what Jin is gonna say when they ask her the final question. It's like
No,
okay, Boomer.
That's the last
Is
thing you're
Salem
gonna
the
say to this
ultimate boomer?
non-spring chicken maiden. Okay, Boomer. Thanks for the power.
Is Ozpin / Salem the ultimate Boomer?
Yeah, I'd say that. Yeah, no, Ozpin is the ultimate boomer. Salem is the ultimate doomer.
Yeah.
Wait.
That makes me sad.
Wait. I just had a thought. What if Maria's the Winter Maiden?
No,
Maria?
No.
Who's Maria?
I'm just
she
saying,
would've-
like,
no, like
Some shit would have happened. Like, why would she not use anything in the well? Why?
Oh,
Why
the
I
would
don't
she
know.
ultimate
No.
waste her
Maybe
time
because,
there?
like, the track's more grim. I don't know. The rules of this universe get more and more convoluted as the series goes on.
You saw her. Like, she was like, cops, I'm out. You saw that. She turned around and yeeted. So I don't think she's in.
no.
If I was a demigod being hunted, me too. And blind.
Secure and stable. That like
Yeah.
we're already operating under the assumption that Ironwood is telling the truth.
Yeah. We're also operating on the assumption that they're old and not just really badly messed up like the Summer Maiden that Ozpin had deep below the vault.
Amber,
But she's no spring chicken means she's old. That's what
Yeah.
it means.
Well, maybe that's a misdirect.
What else can it mean?
Maybe it's a
I don't know.
misdirect. Like it could be he is lying to them.
She's not the Spring Maiden. That's what that means.
It's no,
spring
it's
chicken.
no. It's not a spring chicken. It's a winter goose.
Yeah, it's not a spring chicken. The Spring Maiden is a goose faunus.
Yeah.
It just honks. at them
No, that'd be
aggressively.
worse. It just destroys everything.
So, film fan wants to know: do you think the wolf faunus will form a friendship with Blake. Film, you'll see what I thought so too. I thought something was gonna be like what, and then I saw the jacket, which yes, I am bragging because I got a right to. I got a right to. I never find those things.
Oh, you're learning, Dashie. You're gaining the power. You're gaining the power.
You're gaining the power.
She's starting to believe.
I have not yet been granted the rank of. Oh, I know Star Wars. I don't know the rest of them. Okay. So
You are on this council, but you have not been granted the rank of master.
Yes. Karen. All right. So,
You have not been granted the rank of Karen.
I heard manager. Did you say the rank of manager? And that's why I said Karen.
You are this boomer, but you have not been granted the rank of Karen.
Oh, God. Right.
You are but a mere anti-vaxxer. This is getting stupid.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Was there any doubt in your mind that it would get this stupid?
No doubts at all.
I mean, no. I mean,
Okay.
What did you think about this episode? Comment down in the comments below, and we will probably not read them.
I try to read
I will.
Dashie
I will.
reads.
Seriously, I would like to know. I would absolutely like to know. Like, what was like your?
I will
Tell me about
probably
those sound
not read
effects. That was my problem.
Yeah.
with
Tell
this
us about your.
episode. They were really.
They were really weird to me.
But yeah. So how about that bromance or whatever? Whatever. Just
let us know in the comments.
I love how
on Twitter. Very important. Very important.
And if you guys would like to support the channel, remember that me and Fatman have Patreons, also link down below. And for $1 or more to either of them, you get access to the Team Frostbite Discord server, where I, Fatman, and Dashie are regularly active, and Brit is once in a blue moon. Likewise,
I'm a respawn.
Remember to follow all of us on Twitter, where we are the most active, where we post all the newest updates, all the newest videos, all of our silly shenanigans that go down typically happens over there. And if you guys really want to stick around for more, remember to subscribe both to my channel and FatmanFalling's channel, and click that bell so you get notifications when these new videos go up. A lovely shout out to every single one of my patrons, who should be up on screen right about now, hopefully. And I suppose we'll catch you all in the next episode over on Fatman's channel.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Alright, catch you guys later.
Bye-bye.